blessings coming in for you guys. Third eye chakra, wisdom and discernment. It's interesting. Some of you guys didn't, your third eye wasn't open. Some of you guys didn't even realize you had a third eye. Maybe because it wasn't developed. Some of you guys could have been ignoring your own intuition in some situation. I am open to understanding the spiritual truths behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I offer my wisdom to assist others along their path. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. I practice discernment and listen deeply within for the truth. I choose to respond to rather than reacting to situations, acting with clarity, courage, and conviction. All right, so one of the blessings that you guys have coming in is wisdom and discernment. Some things that you may have ignored before, like those feelings inside you. You know, when somebody comes real close to you and you just know the spirit ain't right, or something like that. You know that your money's missing or something like that. The spirit of discernment, where I'm going to go and check on this right away. Like I'm expecting something in the mail and I have this energy around me and I have maybe people asking me weird questions and it's really weird, and why are you coming to my house? Like, why are you here at this hour? And why are you like talking to me about a house I don't know about? Stuff like that. So what you need to do is your discernment trigger, right? I need to check into this. Somebody ain't right. Check the person who's or anybody around you. I feel like you guys are going to be blessed with that discernment. A lot of people don't have it. There's also connection to spirit too, right? So your prayer lives, relationships with the Most High, improvement, right? Because you're using wisdom, you're using discernment, you're connecting with spirit as you do things. You develop a quiet mind that allows you to tune in and get in touch with your higher self and higher source. All right, so we have that comes up. One of the challenges I see for you guys is compassion and forgiveness. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe there's somebody unwilling to forgive you and have compassion for you. Right? So that could be one of the lessons that you learn. Discernment, connect with spirit. Maybe this is something that you just realized. Maybe you guys just realized, boy, could I have hurt someone's feelings with this fourth chakra being reversed here? Did I not give love? Did I not give generosity and compassion and forgiveness? Some of you did not. Or somebody didn't give this to you. More for the collective, please. Actually, hold on. No, I'm going to try this again. One more. One more for the collective. Give me a flipper, please. Flipper. Okay. Well-being. Honor and respecting your body. Giving it what it deserves to thrive. Providing food for yourself, exercise, water, relaxation. Some of you guys have been neglecting yourselves, but your well-being is improving. I'm going to leave that there. I really feel like somebody may have, or whatever happened here, your throat chakra. You guys, there was something that you did not see, or there's something that you do see. It also tells me that you're speaking on it. It tells me that you guys might be closing people out, right? Closing certain things out that don't make any sense and focusing on yourselves with well-being. It also tells me that there could be some unforgiveness here, right? Maybe you haven't gotten around to it yet. It doesn't tell me that it's hatred. I'm not getting anything about hatred, but this compassion, this could be for yourself, where you need to have compassion for yourself or forgiveness for yourself. It could be something like that, because you're focused on your well-being. Okay. Let me get these cards. I guess I could use these. I really don't want to mess up. But I have, y'all. Do I even have tarot cards? Oh, yeah, I do. Give me the feelings behind this, because I just want some general information. Give me the sixth chakra. Okay. I am powerful in love. There could have been an issue in love. Somebody, maybe they tried to make you feel small in a sense. Give me one more. All right. Wisdom and discernment of how powerful you are. Just like the moon, I will go through phases. You guys are, and it's really funny because under compassion, it comes out reversed here, where you might need to, you need to make some changes, or you need to show compassion. It could be an emotional change or something like that. But this is with the heart, so, but there's connecting the spirit. I will go through phases. Even when you choose to praise, you still go through phases. So I feel like you guys, I don't know if you're refusing these phases or you're just not ready for them yet, but I am powerful and loved. Once you realize that, you will understand that there are phases that you need to go through. You know, you're not going to like them. They're going to be challenging. You're going to connect with spirit. For some of you guys, one of the areas, oops, I forgot those were there. The area of opportunity is going to be this heart chakra, where you're having compassion for people. I don't know. Give me one more. One more. One more for the collective. Be your own guide. You guys are learning to focus on yourselves. Guide yourselves. That might be an area of opportunity. You don't want to go through the phases where you have to guide your own self, but that's the way to independence and your own well-being. When you keep depending on other people, then, you know, you have to worry about them. And I'm not talking about it from a selfish perspective at all. But what I am saying is I see you moving with wisdom, being very discerning about who you choose to talk to, entertain, who you choose to get in the way of your spiritual life, if you will, right? So if you got prayer service at a certain time, the devil going to call you up when they know you pray at 3 o'clock. They're going to call you up tomorrow. I need this and I need that. But you knew you needed that all day. And you called now because you knew I was about to start praying. That's a true story. I didn't want to go through phases, right? But I personally, I didn't really, you know, when I realized people weren't guarding me correctly, I got the heck on up out of there. So be your own guide, guys. I feel like these are the areas here. The discernment. You're working on that. It looks like you are working on it, but I feel like you guys are at the space of heart chakra coming out reversed. And this might be your own thing where you don't want to go through these phases. You don't want to. It's too hard for me to guide myself and do the reading on my own. I gotta listen to what these other folks are telling me up on the microphone. That's not the case, and I think you guys are gonna get out of that. Okay. I have some card with it. Okay. I don't know if these make sense, but let's see what comes up out of here because I just want a quick read. I've been up here 7 minutes. What does the collective need to know? Or tell me about what are they, this wisdom and discernment and connecting with spirit? Tell me more. Tell me the goodness. What are the blessings coming in? The blessings is you guys are realizing some stuff. I don't want to go through these phases. Well, you have to. You're powerful and loved and you can do it. Connect with spirit. Definitely. Hold on. Child, listen. Empress. I don't know. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Empress. The Empress energy. You guys are really doing it over here, right? Look at that. You're an Empress energy. So for some of you guys, you're loving, you're caring. Some of you guys could actually be pregnant here. There's something where you guys are very good parents. Connect with spirit. I will go through. Oh, I think is that somebody just had a baby? Oh my goodness. Hold up. Okay, this woman is wearing a mask. She just had a child and she's wearing a mask on her face, okay? Now, I want you to also realize that this woman is in what appears to be a rural area, or it could be an urban area with a garden spot or something like that, but this woman appears to be in a rural area. This woman happens to have a mask on. I don't know, maybe she a freedom fighter, right? She is a redhead. You know, redheads are feisty. I love redheads. They don't give a what. They say, and that's why I rock with them. They say exactly what it is and they don't sugarcoat it. Now, whether or not I always agree with them, no. But I know that's really what their agenda is and I know that's really what they mean. To me, when I speak to red, and I'm telling you about my experience with people with red hair. They say what they got to say. They're not a joke. In some cases, there is no gray area. It's either black or white. And I'm like that too. And I know that's not always a great way to be. But it's always good to be steadfast in what you believe, yet open to what others have to say. And that's what I find with them. I also find that there's a lot of fixed signs. Like this is Taurus energy. Oh my goodness, Taurus or Libra. But yeah, this woman just had a baby. She's breastfeeding with a mask on. So I don't know what that is. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio, okay? And I'm about to tell you, and I ain't going to tell you nothing. You tell me. This woman is out in a rural area with a mask on, nursing her new baby. Somebody just had a baby. Somebody could have red hair. Red hair could be significant. I see something else here. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Wisdom and discernment. I need to wear a mask when I nurse my child. I don't know why. Throat chakra, connecting with spirit. Somebody's Somebody got this direction from the Lord. He said, nurse your child with a mask on. He said, put a mask on. I don't know why. Why would you? Maybe she's... I don't know. Give me more. Maybe somebody's sick. Somebody's going to have to wear a mask while they're nursing. I don't know if this is... But I also don't understand if she's got a mask on and they're outside, the baby don't. But the baby is on her breast right now. So I don't know if that's a signal that we need to watch out, have our masks on reserve. Not that some people don't believe in that, right? I don't know what's going on out there. If they say wear a mask, right? Obviously, there could be some rich guy, you know, that wants to get off, you know. Oh, yeah, I told them all to wear a mask. You could have some guy like that. But the other piece to it is they could be telling you, oh, wear it for safety. Oh, you know, it's going to be really whatever. They'll tell you to put it on. They'll tell you to put it on because there's a virus in the air. When it's really something else in the air. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't really know what we're wearing it for. But we know something is out there that ain't right. And again, if you have discernment, that's what you're going to do. All right, so we also have here the Queen of Wands that comes out reversed. Why are you coming out reversed? Did I actually... I should hold this. I should take it, but I didn't shuffle for anything. Did I? Did I say connect with spirit and... Oh. There's some unforgiveness, Empress. Maybe it's to this Queen of Wands. She is coming out reversed here. This woman lacks some kind of confidence. This woman could be getting in the way of your happiness or something like that. Jill Scott, hey, getting in the way. Yeah, she could be something like that with this Queen of Wands that comes out reversed. So in any case, this woman is a cold, nasty woman. She's a liar. She's dishonest. She probably lied on you for whatever reasons, right? So we have that. This woman is full of herself. She doubts herself. That's who this woman is. Somebody who doubted themselves. And I feel like you don't feel sorry for them. I don't know what this is. You got Queen of Wands reversed and the Empress. I feel like this woman is hating on you. She's looking directly at you having a baby with your mask on and you're out in your little garden or whatever. Maybe your husband's at work. I don't know. But this woman is hating. This woman over here. All right. This woman is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius hating on a Taurus woman. She's the Queen of Wands. She mad. She ain't got no confidence and she's a liar. Give me more. All right. She lied over some money. Ace of Pentacles. There's something about an opportunity here. So you don't have any compassion for this person, collective. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There's something with some finances, something with money. Somebody could have tried to yank you out of a job. Actually, some of y'all was on maternity leave, honey, and this is just trying to come for your job. That's what that is. Possibility. You just had a baby and you got this witch over here lying. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Some people, I was talking to, when I say witch, I don't mean the good, the societal witch. She's a witch. This is a mean one, okay? She can eat, listen, because I am trying to take some sort of, I'm trying to polish up. I'm still going to say what I got to say if I'm angry, or if I need to express myself or get my point across, I will act it out here and I will say what I have to say, but this woman is a nasty witch, okay? She tried to come for your job while you was on maternity leave. Wow. An abundant opportunity. She got in the way of it. For somebody probably said something about you. Somebody was supposed to call you guys about an interview or something like that on maternity leave. Or some of you guys applied while you were on maternity leave. Some of you guys... Wow. There's a woman out there that just had a baby. She got cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer. I'm assuming it's not breast cancer because this child is obviously on this woman's breast. Somebody got something. I don't know if it's cancer or something with the immune system, but it's not one of those weird how it feels like it might you may have been born with it or something like that. Six of Cups. This is something from the past. Okay. So when you had a baby or you were out on maternity leave or something like that, somebody wanted to come for an opportunity that you guys were up for. All right. This could have been somebody from your family or somebody from your past. Somebody who you guys rocked with. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe somebody was coming for your job, Scorpio. All right. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or you could be a Taurus where there was some nasty Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who did something to your money. Give me more. Something with some flowers. There's a black and white tuxedo cat right here. Oh my goodness. Look at that little baby. Oh, so cute. Just like the one they killed. Isn't that something? I wasn't home when you did that. Because if I was, you knew you wouldn't have been up off that ground. I'll gut you like a fucking fish. Be clear. And I know you shook your disease-infested hag. Give me more. It's probably this witch right here. Alright, give me more. Three of Cups. There's something about a celebration. So there's somebody in the past that you guys celebrated with. There were people that you celebrated with. Somebody could, again, have red hair. What this girl got? She got Eddie braids. I was trying to figure out if she got Eddie braids. You know when your hair be back? You braid your hair back, them Eddie braids. That's what that is. It might be her. She might have Eddie braids or something like that. There could be another individual. She might have, like, she's in a wheelchair. Three of Cups. People that you rocked with. Maybe this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius lied about you to these people, your friends. Maybe they left you out of a group or something like that. Give me more. Tell me why we have the Ace of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Swords reversed? Ooh, look at that. Oh, these cards are so big. Oh my goodness. All right. Over the Two of Cups. Y'all, this is a different deck, and I literally, I think, because this is going on Zen Whispers, so on Zen Romance Tarot, I swear to God, I had the same sequence, different card set. It was Three of Cups with somebody trying to impact the Two of Cups. You can't tell me. Oh, those cards are beautiful. Ciao. Honey, when I tell you I love art and I love colors, that is just... But anyway, I had the same sequence. Come together with friends, and there was some meeting here. It was somebody that interrupted it. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I don't know, but same thing. Three of Cups, Two of Cups. This Queen of Wands reverse was jealous of your friends and wanted to impact your love life. Alright, maybe you guys couldn't hang out because you just had a baby or something like that. But this woman wanted people to go against you. To me, that kind of looks like a lunchroom, or actually it looks like a sushi restaurant. Hold on. You guys could be out for sushi, but they're having pie. It looks like a sushi restaurant. Give me more, please. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I'm done. Give me more. They wanted to... This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands reverse lied on you. Right? She did not want you to get some new job or promotion or an opportunity. So she went to your friends. She wanted to impact your friendships and your love life. Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This could be a Taurus energy again. This is somebody who is respected. This person is some sort of a head. They're traditional. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. All right, so this could be somebody who is traditional, but I wouldn't say they're unrealistic, if you will. This person, although traditional, is not the type of person who's going to not expect a swear word to come out of your mouth. She's very realistic. She's high for it, but she's traditional. So, we have the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups. This impact is some sort of a marriage or a wedding. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius wanted to impact your wedding. Three of Cups. It could have been a Cancer who was in this group. Two of Cups. Cancer again. So, big Cancer energy. If you're a Cancer, you have this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that wanted to F up your stuff, right? Alright, what's the point of this? The High Pharaoh, was that... Or maybe you guys were seeking counsel from this person. This person could also be an organizational head. Head of an organization, preacher, pope. Mostly pope or priest, but I guess, whatever. Give me more. Alright, what else do I need to know? No, that's too many. What do I need to know? Tell me the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups so we can clear this up and how this is all relative. The Sun, material wealth. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius... Sun is Leo, wanted to impact your friendships, your love life, and your money at your job. They wanted to impact, they wanted something to be wrong with you when you were spending time at home with your baby. So you couldn't even be out on maternity leave and happy because this witch right here was over talking crap about you in the lunchroom and all this other stuff. Somebody's name could be Denise. Denise Wilkins. She could be this Leo that comes up real skank. And for some reason, the union just keeps people like her. The woman is, and that's the same one that the ex-boyfriend's girlfriend, she unregistered that girl's car. And she was up at the union. So this is why at my company there will be no union. Absolutely not. Because I'm going to have to keep people like her. And I can't even fight to get rid of her. So you will not, there will be no union. If you want to come to my company and you want to be happy and have a decent work-life balance where you get paid well, but it's not all about the money for me, when your CEOs don't value money or put, shareholders in front, that's when your employees are happy. I'm just saying. When they know they have a safe place to work. Just saying. When they know they don't need a union, they're going to be paid well. And not be afraid to have a baby. If I have this baby, I'm going to have this try and come from my job, or I applied for this job while I was on maternity. You don't have these issues. Right? Now, if you have correct leadership. But I'm just saying. Now, I'm just saying. Give me one more, please. Clarify. Tell me about the sun. The sun is going to illuminate this, right? They came after, or Denise Wilkins came after your abundance because she mad and angry. I know when she look in the mirror, she be mad. If a dude can't look at my face, right? And the only thing he could do is look at my, which looks stink. Like this girl, oh my God, I don't know where y'all found her. But she's somebody's niece. Somebody at the state, her aunt works there. Her aunt, I think, is in the union. So I shouldn't have expected them people to show up for me anyway, even though I was paying my union dues. So there's no union at my company. Don't even ask. There won't be one. I will not have those people coming in and taking over and telling me that I got to keep the Denise Wilkins of the world. And I certainly am not going to, it won't be in Connecticut. Connecticut has, you don't deserve it. It's a really crappy place to run a business. That's just my thing. But especially when you have leadership like Ned Lamont allowing this crap to go on. So, yeah, you ain't getting no money. You about assed out as Janetta Beasley, Ned. Ned Lawak. Racist ass mother. Anyway. Give me one more, please. He a racist. He straight up is. You's a racist, and that's why I had to remind you, pasty ass, about slavery. Remind you that there ain't no slavery no more. And I don't know what the hell you think, but again, you ain't exempt either. You come on my property, sir. Which you too much of a bitch. You ain't coming over here. Besides, them Italians about to get you the fuck out of there. They ought to. They're gonna get your pasty ass out of there. And they ought to. At least, you know what? There's some people that's honest about this. You a dirty, corrupt, evil motherfucker who allowed the Denise. You gonna think Ned Lamont didn't know Denise was over there doing that stuff, stealing the DMV information and taking their time, not filing the dead people in the third drawer? Years. The ones that are connected to Florida. Okay, don't play with me. I don't give a fuck. Now you bring your ass over here, Ned. You could get it too. You could definitely get it. Now, so let me tell you what the Chrissy Lampkin is. You might want to Google that and see what it looked like. Because if you bring your pasty ass over here, that's what you're going to get. Straight up. So you send a letter and you're going to tell the truth because your ass is reported. The IRS is going to get you, Ned. You dirty. Your finances are dirty, Nettie. You know I know, sir. And I know you don't want it with me. So I'm just going to call you out for what you are. I know you're supposed to be a Democrat, but at the end of the day, I'm an independent. So I'm going to call out, there's no taking sides here. If you're, then that's how you're going to get treated. If you're a racist, that's what you're going to be called. Because the thing is, again, I have balls enough to say what I have to say. You, on the other hand, want to lie and hide and act like you didn't work with ESPN and all the rest of these people taking payoffs. You want to act like you ain't having some grand fun over at them parties in that other country, sir. I want you to understand something, all right? I am a seer. I don't call myself a psychic, but if I wanted to cross the line, like I said before, I could tell you what color drawers you got on, sir. So what you don't want to do, Ned, is play with me, okay? I'm that black woman from back in the day, the one you ain't seen in a while, the one that'll check you. Okay, maybe the rest of these women will not, for whatever reasons, but you got the right dark black sister, sir. Give me one more. You're a racist. And we gonna, all the fun you having over there on these vacations, right? All the fun you be having with the kids and stuff you got going on, or whatever, all these, whatever you be doing over there. Okay, don't play with me, because I know all that you be doing over there. Play with me, fucking pasty ass. Page of Cups. Let yourself be continuously surprised. He like, nah, ain't no surprises no more. I've been surprised enough. I'm good. You reject that. Ain't no surprises. I know it all, and I'm going to keep knowing it all. Give me one more. One more so we can get out of here. Give me one more for the collective, clarified Page of Cups and the Sun. Somebody could have been offering you guys some sort of abundance and you turned it down. I don't know what you said. And I'm not saying that the rest of the sisters ain't like me, right? The ones because we got a lot of them that tell it. See, but over here, ain't nobody told Ned, I guess. I ain't nobody see, because this is a thing. Ned is the type of person. This state of Connecticut is going to play black people against black people. So they put Black Denise up against me. I was threatened by Patty Ferris. She threatened me. She said, are you sure you want to go to another department? It's going to be worse over. Oh, it's worse over there? You mean it gets more racist than this? Why not? Put me in. So I got a chance to hang out with the gays for a little bit. It was fun. It was fun. It was much better than Patty. Patty is a... I went over to the department where they had gays that had the department. They tend to be more... I like them better because Patty's a bitch. So bye. Yeah, and at least it gave me the chance to get rid of Denise, which is why I still have mercy on one of the managers right now, and I always will. Because she was the one that told me what the hell was going on. So I always have mercy on her whether she's involved or not. She told me what my mama was doing. She said, your family is online doing something. That's the same thing I